Alright, Zigzag. Kick it. Check, check. This is a test. Nice, everything's working. Check, 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 check. Check it, check it, check it, check it, check, check, check. Check it, check it, check it, check it, check, 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 check. I'm here now, boys. We in it now. We live. We doing it. I still gotta work on some stuff anyway, so it's just us for now. Everybody else ignored the call. Hey, hey, Ronnie.
Hey,
How's it going?
okay for the most part.
We're live, by the way, so just so you know.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm just doing some last minute adjustments on our stuff.
cool beans.
Hey, hey, look who it is. The gang's all here.
Oh shit, were y'all waiting on me?
Nah, I started at the 45-minute mark today.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't even hear it ring.
That seems to be a common problem among us, huh?
I guess. Any word from Mr. Aaron?
It looks like he's trying to connect to the call.
Okay.
Oh, and he just dropped out.
Oh man. I was just wondering if that was him ringing or him trying to connect. So how's all you fuckers been?
Oh man, I've been doing just all right, man. I've been doing all right. Stressed, but I'm okay.
You've got an outlet for it. That's a good thing.
Yep.
How about you, Ronnie? It's been alright?
Not terribly. I don't know. I've been really tired, man.
Yeah. Hopefully getting a little more sleep-ish.
Maybe a little bit more.
Not nearly enough, though.
Not nearly enough.
That sucks. Yeah, I was hoping to sleep in this morning, but nope, my natural clock got me up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I got up and made breakfast for everyone.
I got up despite everything too, but then I went back to sleep.
Oh man, I wish I could have went to sleep as soon. Kind of like drinking.
You were
I've been
breaking up
day
really
drinking.
bad.
Sorry, I was just saying that I've been day drinking.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I started early today too.
We're going to friends' house, friends. So I've been liking and flying a seat of my ass tonight.
Well, I'm sure it won't be that difficult.
No, I think I've got enough to go off of.
Yo,
Hey, how's it going, Aaron?
sorry, I had to do a bunch of cleaning before I jumped on and got the kids ready. You know how it goes.
Yup. Shit! 5 minutes left. Shit! 3 minutes left. Go, go, go. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I need to adjust the... I need to adjust our portraits, our Discord portraits. They look abysmal right now. Let's see what we can do here on the color key. Similarity. Just like that. Smoothness. Off. Now
So everybody got their drinks?
About to.
Oh, buddy, I
Sweet,
am
me
ready.
too.
I got drinks.
I'm halfway through a cigarette.
I got drinks, smokes, snacks. We're good to go. I've been looking
Awesome.
forward to this shit all day. Oh, and by the way, that campaign cartographer software, Jose, is really freaking cool. And I'll let you use my account. And I have like a
Yeah.
shitload of add-ons. I bought the bundle.
Yeah. No, I did a little bit of research into it, watched a YouTube video on it, and it was a lot of technical talk. I was looking more for like a functional of what it can do, some finished products, images and stuff.
I'll send you a video of it's
Okay.
basically a guy going over the first thing that you do when you start up the software all the way to completing a map.
Sweet.
It doesn't look beautiful. It's
But some kind of idea of
shows you
how
the
it's done, yeah.
yeah. Did you see the dungeon I posted
No, not yet.
in Discord? You're gonna have to
I
open
s-
the original and then zoom in on it because you can zoom all the way in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I only saw the logo that we have now, or the title screen, or
Yeah,
whatever you call it.
the new logo. I worked real
Sweet.
hard on that, and by real hard I mean I took a image that I had in RPG Maker because that's commercial free, and I just put our name on it.
Nice.
I felt like it fit. We're in the city a lot. We're like in the future.
Yeah.
So futuristic.
One of these days
buildings.
we gotta design the Avalonian Skies logo.
Oh God, yes.
Okay, hold on. I got garbage in my pocket.
Anybody-
I gotta pull out my books and drink.
If anybody's listening, oh shit. Yeah, I know what time it is. Okay, if anybody's listening, you can help design the logo. Maybe we'll use yours, cause
Right?
I'm super freaking lazy anyway.
Submit it in chat or something, and yeah.
DM it to us.
Or that too. Yep. Okay.
Tweet it at us. Facebook it to us. We're fucking everywhere, man. Speaking of which, y'all listeners,
Oh shit! I need a drink
all y'all
for the
for the what?
for the initial welcome drink.
All
Listeners, play along with us.
y'all, right? Yeah, everybody who listens to this on Apple Podcasts should totally leave us a review. And I would love to say, like, leave us an honest review of what you think, but I'd rather just say, please give us 5 stars so that our podcast gets bumped up. Because apparently that really helps.
Yeah, the ASSops. Come listen to this guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit. We're starting. You gotta tell me. I gotta turn off the music.
it's a story that I tell my daughter. She really loves it. It takes place where technology is the only salvation of the humans through giant companies called corporations. The biggest, the coalition. This world was post-apocalyptic, with every single thing that could possibly exist existing here. Giant powered suits, mind melters, monks with drug disorders. You interested yet? It's a story that has to be heard. It's all true, too. Michael was a pilot or a driver of his sort of giant mobile suit of armor. Alara was a drug-fueled madwoman that had fists of fury. And Sarah grew up around these two for 2 years. Then they were separated from her for 5 years. In prison, Michael and Alara were in a hypnotic stasis. They reconvened, have had some rough times and some good times, all to lead them to start on a quest for the knowledge of Sios. Colonel Lawson was after this knowledge. Sarah, the young girl, has blood relating to Sios, and supposedly it's become just a fairy tale in the rest of the world. These three finally made it to the temple, pointed to them by a necromancer named Prasad the Doctor. With his help, they made it to a land called China. They were to reconvene in their arrival town, Wu Wei, in a week. After traveling through mists, they overcame 3 unusual, introspective, and frustrating visions of themselves through combat by sacrificing themselves. Feeling rejuvenated, invigorated, and ready for life, the ASS operatives arrived at the temple of Jin Chang. They stand at the doorstep of the knowledge of Sios. Walking into the temple, you see 3 monks to the left, standing around each other, sharing a pipe. Off to the right, walking arm in arm and laughing, 2 bald women. They're heading to what looks like a dormitory. But on the Pueblo-style rooftop of an unusual-looking, long and rectangular building, there are 2 men sparring. What do?
Well, we just got really dropped into it today, didn't we?
Yeah. Splash. Swim, motherfuckers. By the way, if you guys haven't yet, everybody drink.
Oh yeah, we've officially started. Drink up.
As I nudge Sarah and I do like the little head sign over to the guys who are smoking, and I go sit down next to them and like ask to sit down.
Do you even speak Chinese, bruh?
No, but there's a language that talks to everybody.
You go walking up, sign language. You go walking up to them and see them passing a pipe, speaking in Chinese back and forth to each other. And they look over at you, and they kind of tilt their heads and kind of half smile.
I bow down, and then I pull out some nice pot and say, "Would you like to partake?" and hand it out in gestures that they can understand.
That definitely is what they're smoking. Is they look down and and say some stuff in surprisingly in Chinese. And they begin tapping out the pipe and holding it out to you, kind of with both hands.
I sit down, like join the circle.
Okay. And what's Laura and Sarah doing at this time? You see Michael topping a squat. You joining in or?
Yeah, I'll go over there. They're not really familiar with me around these parts, but
I've seen enough of this stuff for a lifetime, I tell you.
But let's see. Sure, I'll go over and smoke with them, but I'm also going to magically change myself into my stage persona, a beautiful elven woman with long black hair,
Okay.
ghostly white skin,
The
and
leather
bracelets.
jacket, the fishnets.
Yeah, and bracelets with spikes on them.
Nice.
Okay, so I
They look over
transform and
at
I
you.
walk up.
They look over at you walking up and Mount Chinichimao. And they turn
Yeah,
and
we
ask
can
you a
understand
question.
Chinese because we got the things.
Oh, that's right. You do. And you even have the little Palm Pilot that types out in Chinese what you say.
Yeah, I can talk back, but we can't talk to them.
Right. So you're listening to them and they say, wow, this is some good stuff you got right here. Why don't you get, yes, please have a seat. She's with you too, huh? Looking over at Sarah. And what?
I put my hand up and ask Sarah to like stay there for just a second, like just please for a second.
Okay, and I stop and I just play my guitar.
Cool.
And Alara, one of the ladies who are walking arm in arm, stop and look over in your direction. And they say in Chinese, which you can understand in your earpiece. Oh, shit. I lost my train of thought. It just derailed.
Drink! That means you're not drunk enough.
They turn and say to him, oh, wow. I wonder from which order he's from. He's definitely a monk of sorts. But do you see those tubes sticking out of his skin? The holes in his skin? Yeah. Either way, we were taught to respect and welcome strangers. If they made it this far, they must be at least somewhat worthy. Okay, I guess you're right. And they turn and walk towards you.
Wow.
Miss! Oh, miss! They wave over to you, Laura. Miss, would you like to come join us in some food and drink?
You just said my favorite word. Lead the way.
Come in, be welcome. Tell us of your stories and of your order. We are so curious. And they begin walking with you into the dormitory. Oh, that's right. You just have the one Palm Pilot. So yeah.
No, the one Palm Pilot, but everyone can hear what they say.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't got around that one yet.
So what brings you to our town? They begin to ask you, and then we cut back over to Michael and Sarah. You guys take a seat there, and they wait expectantly, watching you pack it. And they nod. Yeah, she can sit if she's with you.
So I say inside the Palm Pilot, I'm here on a great quest to find knowledge of Sios. Would you help me?
They look at each other, look at you, say, first let's smoke and have and just enjoy the moment. For if you were on a noble quest for the knowledge of Sios, you will have a rough time, they say. Now, hurry up and pack that.
Yes, sir. Pack it up.
I kind of assert myself back into the circle slowly. I'm like,
they see you creeping forward and they just motion, yeah, just come on in. And you guys begin passing around the pipe.
Oh God, this is the worst. Sarah can't smoke weed.
Well, they hand you the pipe and you take it and you're looking at it.
No, I do it. I'm like, fuck yeah, awesome.
Fuck it.
This is the coolest people ever.
And as Michael looks at Sarah and just like, what the fuck?
Come on, Michael. It's not like it's my first time. I just didn't expect it from this crowd.
Hurry up and toke it. Pass it to the left.
It's being passed around, and you guys are making small talk. Anything in particular you want to bring up? Oh, you already did the Sios. So yeah, they're just hang out with you and say, and they chill with you for an hour or two if you'd let them.
Hey.
I start talking about how England was destroyed and how I got outcasted and how I got to America and all these different knowledge.
Okay.
So, how about I ask them, you wouldn't happen to know anything about the location of the Scroll of Life, would you?
They look at each other again, and they look at you. Only one who has passed the Saiyan test may be allowed to read the scroll.
I look at Sarah. What the fuck?
Well, I'm a monk currently, but I'm not a Saiyan yet. You know what I mean? I have Saiyan blood, but I'm not actually, like, I don't
They
have
look at each other
any
again.
powers. And I don't even know that I have Saiyan blood, as far as I know.
They look at each other and say, "You are a descendant. What powers do you have? You must tell us."
A descendant of what?
Of the alien race, the Saiyans.
No, I'm not.
Oh, now you're an alien, Sarah.
No, I'm not. All I remember is living for my early years in a lab, and it's all very vague. And then you guys came into the picture.
Your dad was doing something to you. I can tell you that.
Yeah, but Saiyan blood, alien blood? Are you like really?
I don't know.
How
You've had some weird stuff happen to you.
How can you
I mean,
tell
how do you
that
do
I am
that?
a descendant?
How do you tell it? How do you do all the stuff that you do?
Well, I'm psionic.
But what does that actually mean, Shug?
Holy shit, that was loud. God damn, Ronnie.
No, I liked it. I could hear it.
Yeah, I could hear it too.
Okay.
They let's continue on with Laura in the bar while you guys are hanging out for a little while. They take you in, they pour you a drink and say, "Have a seat. From which monastic order are you? You look like a monk of sorts."
You can't answer. She.
Drink!
Ooh. That's right, we had a lot of dead air last episode that we weren't drinking for.
Yeah! So, Alara, I couldn't hear you. What did you say that you do? They ask what monastic order you're from.
From to wherever. It's a complicated story. I was involved with the TN for a while.
The TM?
Yeah,
what is this? TM.
They're just your everyday monastic order.
They're having trouble understanding you. They're
Really?
looking at each other, and yeah, you don't have one of those Palm Pilots to translate into words for you. That's all they had time to throw together. So you're sitting there talking, and they're just kind of looking at each other and knocking, and TM, oh, the TMO. They basically point to their neck, say, "The symbol that I have. Why don't you draw your symbol in the sand here?"
Okay, kind of reluctant to take up such a symbol again, but I do for them.
They look at you. "Oh, we've never heard of that one. Is it located far from here?"
And I just kind of like mimic my arms like flying like far away.
They look at they look at you and say, "Wow, well, what brings you here?"
Hmm.
Dead air.
Nonsense. You're dead air.
You're a tell.
I look around for a minute to see if I can find a bottle.
A bottle.
Yep, there's a bottle right there that they've been pouring out. Oh, sake brings you here?
I know that word. And I just nod happily.
Okay, they shrug and they begin pouring more and more, and you guys are sitting there drinking. And after getting nice and toasty, all three of you in your own respective ways, the monks sitting around the smoking circle turn to you guys and say, "All right, we can't wait any longer. We've got to know if you truly are a descendant. Go and get your friend, and let's see if you can pass the test of Sios. We've got to know."
Test those
I don't
Slayos.
even
What?
know that I am. How do you know that I'm a descendant?
They don't.
That's what the test decides, they say as your words keep appearing on the Palm Pilot next to.
Yes, but why me specifically? You singled me out.
You said it.
You made the mention of Sios. That's why.
Yeah, that's true.
That's.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell happened to me.
Well, we gotta grab our friend and then we'll come take your test.
Yes, please. We anxiously await you inside the monastery. They say as they motion over towards the long, skinny adobe building that the guys were sparring on top of.
Well, alright, we'll be there.
Please. The sooner the better. I can't wait, they say as they turn and go walking off. Thank you for the smoke, they say as they bow deeply to you.
I bow back.
And they go heading off in their own way towards the monastery.
Okay, just had some weird Discord stuff happen, but we're good now. I'm gonna
Okay.
go. I saw that Alara went into the dormitory. I just don't know where she went in the building after she left. So I'm like, she went in this door.
You guys go walking in after her,
Yep.
and you push open the door, and you see sitting right there, kind of a nice room with really nice fans hanging and a couple of metal weapons hanging on another wall. The floor is dirt, with some nice tables on it, and sitting over at the bar is Alara and the two monk girls. And they're talking back and forth, kind of questioning and grilling her, and she's looking a little uncomfortable, but she's hanging with it and smiling, drinking. That's why she can hang with it.
I walk right up to Alara and I say, Alara, okay, it's time to go.
Ah, hey, you're here.
Alara, we gotta go take a test.
A test?
Yeah.
Man, I dropped out of tests when I left the monks.
Alara, sober yourself up. Drink some coffee or splash some water on your face. It's time to go.
Ah, you know.
I'm having a hard time hearing Alora.
Really?
A little bit, not too bad for me.
Nothing worse than nothing abnormal on my end either.
So she said what did you say again? I'm sorry.
Well, for starters, that was dead air. And second, I make sure that Alara goes to clean her. fucking face off or whatever.
Hmm.
I'm babysitting her.
Can I take this test too, just for fun?
You've seen her drunker. Well, the lot of you will take this test all at once.
Interesting. This sounds fun, Alara. Don't you think that sounds fun?
Tests aren't fun. Who told you that?
I don't think it's gonna be a fucking written exam.
I don't think that either.
Besides, the only testing I knew was in college.
And that stuff sucked.
Mhm.
Okay, so you guys are getting together. Are you going along with her sobering up technique?
Sure.
Okay, drinking some coffee and getting some water splashed on your face. After about 20 minutes, you can see straight and blah blah blah. You're a little more sober than you're even used to. But you go walking, all three of you, towards the adobe building, and you see that all 12 people that live here are standing in a circle around around the building, looking up at standing on top of the building. On top of the building, you see standing there maybe a 6'8", 6'12", completely green-skinned person, human except for elf, with a couple of little and weird antennas coming out of his head. He has a white cape around his neck, billowing,
My God.
and he's standing there with his arms crossed. So, you think you're worthy to take the test of Sios, he says in perfect common in English.
It's Pickle-Joe. We can't really go all in on that one.
Pickle-Joe, he says as he tilts his head. I am Tsushima.
Tsushima. Mine was better than that one.
Well, they're all named after food, right? Or vegetables or whatever.
Yeah. We can still do that as long as we don't use the exact same name.
Nope, his name is Tsushima.
Okay. Good.
I guess I'm here to push myself as much as I can. Let's see what I can do.
Very good. Well, the three of you, come on up. The challenge is, the three of you must stay on this beam up here, and you see that the adobe building comes to a point with a wooden beam all the way along it. He reaches down to help you all up, and you all are standing in a row. It is my job to knock you off of this building. 'Tis your job to knock me off the building.
I'm glad I'm proficient in acrobatics. Goddamn.
Bring whatever weapons you like. He motions. You feel the need for that big ass gun? Bring it. You don't have any weapons. Oh wait, your side blades? Bring those. What order are you standing? This is very crucial in your choice making.
I'm gonna be in the middle.
I'm on the left side.
Because I have mantles that can pop in.
It's a perfectly straight beam. One of you is directly in front of him. One of you is behind that person. One of you is behind that person, and you have to try and make your attacks. You're going in front of Sarah, okay?
I'm still staying in the middle.
Okay,
Alara, where are you going? In the back?
I guess.
Okay, you can't do your physical attacks with your teammates in the way, but if you'd like, yes, do what you do.
Okay.
So he looks over at you all three.
I guess
And he
that's
bows.
true. We should switch orders.
Switch them how?
I'm in the back because I got the gun.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good, actually.
You look at each other and say, yeah, my fists are my best weapon. I get in front and you guys rearrange. And You all look at each other expectantly
How far
as he
apart
stands.
are they? Are we from each other?
How far apart do you want to be?
Less than
The beam is
less
40
than
feet.
60 feet.
The beam is 40 feet long.
Okay, so we should definitely stay within less than 60 feet of each other.
Yeah, saying like 5 feet away from each other.
Ooh, no,
Enough
let's
room
do
so
10 feet
everyone-
away from each other because if they throw a fireball at us, it's over.
Yeah, but if somebody falls, we need the reaction time to grab them.
That's true as
10
well.
feet's kind of far.
There we go. Teamwork strategizing. How to do it.
Okay,
7 feet.
okay, 5 feet apart. That's fine. I can still work with 5 feet.
Okay. As you're standing there right behind Alara, you would be smelling her hair if she had any. You're looking at the back of the shiny bald head. Michael, you're looking just barely over Sarah, who's shorter than you still. And you're standing there with your gun.
Okay.
Everybody looks at each other, making eye contact. The wind blows. The music plays. And then a flute. And the Chinese music begins playing slowly. Everybody roll initiative. You rolled a 17, Michael?
I haven't rolled shit yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, my initiative roll
18.
is not good. 6. I think that was a nat 2.
That's alright. I got an 18.
18 plus 9 is 27. 6. And 6. Both your dexterity scores are the same. Just re-roll once for the hell of it. Flat roll, nothing added, just to see between the two of you.
A d20.
I rolled a 9.
I rolled a... Come on, load. Crit.
Ouch. A 2 and a crit? That's not good, dude.
So, yeah. He rolls his initiative, and he is ready. Alara, you go first. Or, damn it, Alara. Michael, you go first. Everybody drink for initiative, damn it.
Yeah, drink for initiative. Ugh, I've been drinking outside of our drinking rules, and I'm getting kind of right where I need to be.
Gotta slow down. We still have an hour and a half to go.
No, I ain't slowing down.
Roll initiative. Where'd you go? Before the fight started, she's out.
Does he have any weapons or anything like that on him?
He has no weapons on him. He has his arms in his sleeve.
Let's take a dazing shot times 3.
Dazing shot times 3?
Yeah, so dazing shot for the first one, and then 2 other attacks after.
Okay. What does she have to make? Some kind of saving throw?
Yeah.
Wisdom?
Versus, let me see. Hold on. I have to go to our chat.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm pulling up your character sheet right now. Features and traits.
When you make
Action
a firearm
survey.
attack against a creature, you can expend 1 grit point on a hit.
To gain advantage on the attack roll.
Damage must take a con save and throw DC 17 or suffer disadvantage on the attack until the next of their turn.
Ooh, nice. Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
If you can hit him.
17.
17 plus stuff. He uses his reaction.
Yep.
And with the back of his hand, smacks away the blast. It goes flying up into the air. Your second blast. Make an attack
19.
roll. He goes
And 13.
and uses his second reaction and knocks that one away. As fear begins creeping across his eyes, make your third attack roll.
13.
13 plus stuff. Where's your actions? 13 plus 9 is 22.
Let me.
That hits.
I was gonna say I was I don't know if I can stick it in, but can I do a second dazing shot? Because I can do 2 now. I can spend an additional grip point.
Okay. Yeah.
He's already dazed though until his next
Nope.
turn. No?
Nope. He
Nope.
frickin' knocked the first one out.
Oh, got it.
Motherfucker. So I want to do a last one on the last attack. Okay.
68 plus 5. You're using your big ass antimatter rifle, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, doesn't
68.
he not have his antimatter rifle anymore? Doesn't he just have a plasma rifle or
Oh
whatever?
yeah, that's right. That's right. It's not 68. It's 4d6 now. It's not your big ass rifle, but it is. Yeah, the one that you guys picked up from Finn back at the rebel encampment.
Yep. So it's 4d6.
4d6 for damage. Hit dice.
12.
12 hit dice of damage is you blast against some kind of force field that's surrounding him. You see him wince his mind as he tries to concentrate to keep it up.
He's
That
still
ends.
gonna roll that freaking saving throw. It's still a hit.
You're right. DC 17. Damn. 9 plus. What was it? A Constitution? 9 plus X is 14. Nope, that doesn't make it. Okay. That's he's blasted and splash. Can't really see his eyes blinking. Any movement or anything? You're at the back.
Not right now. Just reload, I guess.
Okay. That takes us to his turn as he steps forward and
These days, he doesn't get a turn.
yeah, he does. He just has disadvantage on his attack rolls.
Damn.
Right?
No, he loses his turn.
Read what dazing shot does again.
When you can expend 1 gear point on a hit, the creature takes damage and must make a con saving throw or suffer disadvantage on attacks until the end of the next turn.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's disadvantage. I was wrong.
Yeah, so he goes stepping up to, what's your name? Alara.
Oh, drink.
You in front. He takes 2 attacks as you easily sidestep him. He looks at you and smiles. Ah, trained in the arts, are we? As he make a wisdom saving throw there. Alara.
Wisdom saving throw coming your way.
And it falls from the sky and lands on a natural what?
Ron?
You didn't hear?
No, we
Natural
didn't.
what?
20.
Natural 20!
Everybody drink for the crit.
Drink, 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 drink! Drink your drinks!
You feel something you feel something familiar in your mind, almost like crawling tentacles reaching in and burrowing into the back of it, and you feel it begin rummaging, memories passing through your head as you grit your teeth and you manage to force it out. He looks at you with his eyes wide open. Says, "Excellent." Taking us to who rolled a 20? Sarah.
Yep. Is my turn?
Yep.
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to use Mantle of Inspiration as a bonus action. And that means I grant myself a wondrous appearance. When you do so, you choose a number of creatures that can see you within 60 feet of you, up to a number equal to your charisma modifier. So the creatures I'm going to choose are myself, Michael, and Alara.
Uh-huh.
So each of them gains a number of hit points, 5 temporary hit points. So you each get 5 temporary hit points for every round that this is active. As long as you stay within 60 feet of me.
Which is easy because that is he looks at you all. He looks at you all, and when you begin casting this helping magic, begins gritting his teeth, almost in pain.
Nice. So, since my bonus action was Mantle of Inspiration, so everybody gain 5 temporary hit points right now.
Done. Didn't we already have 100?
You guys gain 100 temporary hit points as well. From the whatever you called it, taking on the new bodies by sacrificing yourselves.
Oh, so now that's 105.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So we have 105 temporary hit points each, and any of us, if they want to, as their reaction, is able to move up to their speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Damn.
So Michael should shift forward, and Alara should front flip over the guy we're fighting. I forgot his name. Drink.
Tsushima.
That's right, Tsushima. Okay, so Alara, do you think you can make it over the top of him? Since you don't provoke opportunity attacks?
I can get up over him.
And then Michael should flank him.
Let's do it.
And I'll take Michael's spot. So it'll be me behind Michael, and then Tsushima, and then Alara. So that he's flanked.
Okay. So anything else for your action, or are you done?
Oh no, that was just my bonus action.
Okay.
The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna burn some psi points for my action and cast Ego Whip.
Wisdom save?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, wisdom save.
18 plus stuff.
Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, and now that I've done Ego Whip, I'm gonna do Splice. So that's 5 times the number of Splice, which is 2. So that's 10. 26, 16 now. Okay, and I'm going to cast a Bard spell, Hideous Laughter, at him. Same target.
Another wisdom save. Oh. DC's higher than 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fails.
Yes! Oh, he falls prone. He falls prone and he's on the beam.
What do you say or do to cause him to laugh? With
okay.
a feather and pie tarts.
No.
That's the components.
The joke that I always tell to get people to laugh is, what did one snowman say to the other buddy?
He looks at you, tilting his head.
Smells like carrots, bitch.
He starts and that takes us to, and he falls prone. And that takes us to Alara's turn.
Well, would he not fall off the beam for falling prone?
Dexterity check, dexterity save, he rolled a 26.
Oof.
Big oof. That's fine.
It's okay, this is, concentration up to a minute, so I can just keep holding this on him up to a minute.
Nice.
But he gets to save at the end of his turn.
At the end of his turn, yes.
Right. Okay,
Well, I'm running forward. How far across is this beam?
She's right in front of you. There's like 10 feet of the beam left behind her. The total length of the beam is 40 feet. You guys are about in the middle of it.
Okay. Well, then I'm just going to start
Jump over?
Furiously. Yep. Getting to work.
Make an acrobatics check to jump over.
And this movement doesn't provoke opportunity attack.
Right.
However, I will step of the wind. This doubles my bonus, my jump speed.
Nice. You just all the way over there. As far as you want.
Flank him. Flank him.
Yeah, I'm thinking like just 10 feet back. Make sure you can't run anywhere.
No, not 10 feet. 5. You have to
5.
flank him.
5 feet.
Otherwise
You jump
he's gonna
right
rip
behind
Michael
him.
apart.
Kind of vaulting over his lying on the ground body, and easily jump over him, landing right next to him. He's lying on the ground right in front of you, laughing harder and harder.
Now.
All right. Well, I'm going to grapple him.
Okay, you get advantage on your attack roll or athletics check. And he has disadvantage. And everybody drink, because he rolled a crit 1 on his resist.
Woo! That's what I like to hear, boys!
Because I only rolled 8.
Yeah, he has disadvantage because he's lying prone and laughing his ass off and can't really do much.
Nice. Well, I'm trying to grab him so I can throw him off.
You easily pick him up, and you just swing. And as he's flying through the air, anything else?
No.
He's flying through the air, taking us to Michael's turn. You see him about to fall off and hit the ground. What do you do?
Michael, hit him with a grenade.
Hit him with the grenade.
No, I'm actually going to save him. I'm actually going to grab him by the collar and pick him up and say, I'm not going to let that happen to you.
No, he's not gonna
As he
die.
goes-
He's just gonna fall.
No. It's just a test. It's not a battle.
He goes, about to hit the ground, and you kind of flop onto your stomach, reach out and grab him, make a strength check.
$11.
Plus, your strength is plus 4, is 15. You manage to grab hold of his leg, and his head is dangling inches from the ground. Huh! That is excellent. You are honorable and are excellent at teamwork. So you pull him back up?
Yep.
You help him back up, he climbs back up, spends half his movement getting up. Anything else for your turn?
No, I'm gonna put my guns away.
Okay, you're standing. He fell off, and now he's standing on the. You're the closest to him, with Sarah in the middle and Alara furthest. When you pulled him up. So, yeah, Michael, you're in front now, and that takes us to his turn. And he says to you, and bows. Much respect for the honorable fighter in you. But alas, you have not finished the test yet. Oh, wait. And he makes a save at the end of his turn. And then looking at you, again, Sarah, he remembers that joke you told him. And he falls on his ass laughing again. Dexterity saving throw. And he rolls a 19 and manages to stay on the building. That ends his turn, taking us back to Sarah.
But alas, you still lose. I'm continuing my concentration on hideous laughter.
And
then I'm going to I'm just gonna kick him off the side. Just boop.
Okay, make an attack roll with advantage because he's prone.
Okay, I'll just make an attack roll.
Oh wait, no, you can't. You have to get around Michael to kick it.
Oh, we can just like move through each other on. We can move through friendlies, can't we?
You can, but how are you moving through him?
Okay, I will, interesting concept. I'll grab him
To
by
do
the
that.
shoulder and swing around his body
Okay.
like a pole.
That sets the DC for your make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Come on, something good. Come on, something good. 18.
Yep, you swing around and land right in front of it, and you see him laughing on the ground and make your attack roll to kick him.
Okay. I'm not proficient, so it's literally just a D20 plus strength, or no,
Strength.
dex. Strength?
Strength.
Oh shit. So it's a D20 plus 1. Let's see what we got here.
With advantage.
Okay. I got a 17.
Okay. That's technically that would be a miss by 1.
Ouch.
Damn.
I can't even kick somebody off of a beam when they're prone.
As he kind of rolls over laughing.
Oh
Anything
God.
else?
Alara,
That was-
push him off. We're gonna lose once he regains this shit.
Alara, your turn. You're all the way in the back. Right behind Michael. 10 feet away from him.
All right. Well, let's run back that way, hop over Michael, and try to kick him off.
Make an acrobatics check. As you go running, do a flip, vaulting over his shoulders with your hands. And you roll
I got 19.
You land right behind Sarah, who's standing right in front of the laughing, giggling guy, Mr. Tsushima. You jump over her too?
It'll be easy because I'm short.
Yes,
Make another acrobatics check.
$21.
You easily, you cartwheel over her, doing an extra little twist, half twist on there. Landing with your back turned to him, seeing him laying there on the ground.
Kick him off. Kick him off. Kick him off.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Make an attack roll.
Love our world deadly.
All right, and with my regular plus,
Yep.
27.
27, okay. He uses nothing because he's laughing. Go ahead and roll damage.
He falls off and just fucking shatters his wrist.
8.
Okay. You hit him subtly in the side as he goes flying, spinning through the air. And he's about to land on the ground again. Anything else?
Michael, this time let him fall. He was about to knock us over.
Let him fall, but pick him up after he falls.
Okay. Right as he's about to hit the ground, he spreads out his arms and his legs, and kind of lands there, Mission Impossible style, 6 inches from the ground. And he turns and rolls over. He says, "Good. You have mastered the basics of teamwork." And he begins levitating and flying up towards
Yeah, I knew that
the
motherfucker
roof.
could fly. I knew it. I'm like, is he gonna cheat with his ability to fly that was never discussed?
And he begins flying. And he uses he kind of floats, so he's standing straight up. Puts 2 fingers to his temple and does an instant transmission, appearing right behind you, Sarah, right in between you and Michael. And then anything else that ends your turn? You still, I think, have like 10 feet of movement. You could get to her again, him again.
I'm good. I'm
I'll
good.
go then.
I thought we were done.
No, it's Alara's turn. That was his reaction. Ish.
But I already attacked him.
Once with
Then
the
I
kick.
shall attack again.
Okay, make another acrobatics check to get around Sarah.
10.
You grab Sarah and pull her backwards. Make a dexterity saving throw, Sarah. As you kind of jump around her and land on a loose tile that begins to slip.
Okay. I got a 21.
Okay, you manage to kind of catch your balance. As you look down, you can use your reaction. Anybody can use their reaction because she's right in now. Only you, Sarah, can use your reaction if you'd like, but Alara begins slipping and falling down off a loose tile, or off a loose chunk of adobe stucco that was up there.
I grab Sarah, and I try to stop this from happening.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, those are the things I'm good at.
No, acrobatics check.
Oh, okay, that's much better. 18?
18 is enough. You managed to grab hold of Alara.
Laura, we're done. The test is over.
Kick him! Just kick him! Yeah! Knock him!
Taking us back to Michael's turn. He's standing right in between you.
More grit points do I?
No, you used your 2.
Shit.
He's standing right in between you and Sarah. Or Alara, sorry.
Try and grab him to hold on to him.
Yeah, make a grapple check, which would be athletics.
4.
4 plus stuff is... Oh, damn. 12. And 6 and 5 is 11, and... hold on. For him, you managed to reach your arms around him and grab hold of him, even with the 4. Yeah, he rolled a 6, and his pluses aren't nearly that much. So yeah, you grab hold of him.
I'm gonna hold on to him and tell Laura to attack him.
Okay. It's his turn. He's no longer laughing, and he's standing there, and you grab hold of him. He looks back at you, and he swings his head back at you, hitting an armor class of 21 with his head right into your nose. Make a Constitution saving throw.
20. Drink.
Oh!
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Everything goes blurry as he tries to do a stunning strike on you. And for his second attack, he'll turn around and try and sweep you. What's your name? Lara. Hitting an armor class of 17.
That hit.
No, he's much higher level. 1 plus stuff. for 6 points of damage. And make an acrobatics check. DC of 10, because it wasn't that much damage.
The acrobatics check?
Yeah.
You get that?
What was it?
14.
14. Yeah, easily staying up on the... He tries to trip you and just kicks you on the side instead. Sec. I am hurriedly trying to put him together. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Just for
I
the
was
record, I definitely stopped attacking him when I caught Alara, and I told her to not do it, and then Michael did it, and now Alara's doing it again, and I'm still not gonna do it.
Hold on, almost done.
Ooh. Do do
I haven't
do.
even.
Ooh. Do 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 do. This is loading song. Waiting for the loading screen to end.
Right.
Ah.
Okay. And last thing, ability scores for him is that
I'm pretty sure I just burped into the mic.
a little bit.
I'm sorry. I try to mute it when it happens. That's just proof I've been drinking. That's all.
Last thing he needs is a background. That's his background. Sure, we'll say that. And then we will go to his character sheet. Okay, sorry. Finally, he's built. I've been working as quick as I could. He's taken 8 points of damage from a kick. Yeah, all right. Who just went?
Him.
He did. He tried to trip you. Last thing he's going to try and do for his bonus action is... actions. Where the hell is this shit? There it is. No. I just spent a bunch of time picking this shit out. There it is. For his bonus action, he's going to start yelling, "Nyah!" And you begin seeing a glowing energy appear around him.
Yeah.
That ends his turn, taking us to Ms. Sarah.
Sarah's last. Yep. So I'm not going to like continue to fight this guy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let my friends get fucking wrecked.
So you're going to hold your action?
So I'm going to hold my action, right? And my action is going to be Slice, Ego Whip, and Hideous Laughter again. If I can bring him down, he won't be able to charge up anymore.
Try and distract him?
Yeah.
All right.
For this turn... Okay. Yeah, that's all I do for this turn. I got something for next turn.
Okay. Laura, your turn. You're standing right behind Sarah. And then on the other side of Sarah is Tsushima. And then Michael on the other side. What you doing? Laura?
Me?
Yeah.
Shit.
You know what that means.
Yes, I do. I can't believe this bastard still hasn't fallen.
I can.
He flies. He's saying.
He's gonna have a shitload of hit points, is what it is.
Not yet.
All right. Well, I'm going back after him.
You're in front of him. Go ahead and what are you doing? He just tried tripping you and failed.
I'm going to spin around into that motion, do a full 360, and try to kick him off going the same direction he just tripped me.
Okay, using his momentum against him, go ahead and make an athletics check.
12.
Oof, 14 for him. You try and trip him. Go ahead and roll damage. No, wait, that would have missed. He jumps over it completely,
Bah.
and it flies right by him. Second attack.
All right. Second attack. Go ahead and stick out my fist and try to clock him with that momentum I've got.
Phew, you spin around legs. Your wrist coming around, make an attack roll.
27
That is definitely a hit.
for 10.
10 points of damage. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Martial arts to do unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
13.
All right, that's a miss. Uh-oh. Who dropped?
I'm here.
No, it was Aaron, but he's back.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost you.
After Alara, you punching and kicking him a couple of times. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Taking us to Michael. He's standing between you and Alara, flanked. Oh wait, those attacks were supposed to be with advantage because you're grappling him. That first attack you missed. Roll again.
20.
Okay, that's a hit.
Cool.
20 total.
So
Right?
he takes
Or
another 5.
okay. 5 more points of damage. He takes the fist and he looks at you and says, "Is that all you got?" And spits out. Michael, your turn.
I'm gonna do like a power driver and go down on the ground with him.
You're going to jump off the building with him?
Yep.
Roar! Okay, go ahead and make a...
How far is that fall?
About 20 feet.
That's
2d6.
yeah, 2d6. I hope you
Yep.
aim for the bushes, or at least have
Uh,
reinforced ankles.
Go ahead
I'm gonna
and
top
make an acrobatics check.
19. Yes.
Plus 9 is 28. As you jump off, and you manage to not take your own damage, which is 1 plus your strength, or roll a 1d2.
Back in my day,
I
we
have
used
it too.
to say flip a coin.
Flip a coin.
I roll 20 side dice and the 1 through 10 and 1 through
And 11 through 20.
11. Too.
Okay. Okay. 2 plus 4 is 6 points of damage. Now roll 2d6 for the falling damage.
Who fell?
Nobody. Michael jumped.
Okay.
I think he's trying
Took
to
him off.
commit Sudoku.
Sudoku.
I took him off with me because I'm grappling him.
What was your 2d6?
Oh, 2d6?
Yeah, for the fall damage.
Nine.
Oof.
Nice.
That was pretty high.
Let's see. He's got some reaction. I should have been looking this up. I need to drink for looking up the rules.
Oh, we all do. We haven't drank in a while.
Oh, that's why I'm looking at the wrong character. Damn it.
So what's everybody drinking tonight?
Vodka Red Bull.
Desert fog.
I'm having cinnamon schnapps and Coke. Because that's all we had in the house. And I'm very poor.
Alright.
Could be worse.
Oh yeah, totally. I still got fucking cigarettes and internet. It could be a lot worse.
Okay. As a reaction, he uses an ability called Empty Body. He spends 4 key points. And while you're flying down, about to suplex him, you disappear, or he disappears in your arms.
And you just
And-
fall fucking head first into the cold concrete below.
And Michael, you take 6 points of damage as you fall there on the ground. And you feel him, he flips you around and stands on top of you,
Laura, that looked like it hurt.
invisible, and says, I have not yet touched the ground, and jumps off your body,
Can I
invisible.
grab him really
He-
quickly in his ankle?
Oh, I knew it. That bastard.
You can try.
16.
16, that is just 16 plus stuff.
Yep.
That is an armor class of 21. That is a hit. As he jumps off of you and reach up and grab hold of his leg, and is pulled, and you feel him actually kind of almost flying or pulling away from you. Sorry, make your attack roll at disadvantage because he was invisible.
11.
It's 11 plus stuff. That is 16. That is a miss by 1. As you grab hold of his shoe, and his shoe comes off in your hand.
I fucking forgot that I had my mantle up. We were supposed to be getting 5 temporary hit points every turn.
Oh, so it's been like 5 or 6 turns, so that's 30 temporary hit points you guys have,
Okay, yeah.
in addition to the 100.
130.
Damn.
Except for Michael, who fucking jumped off the beam. Now he's not in my radius anymore. Oh, no, it's only 20 feet down, you said? He's in there.
Yeah,
He's in there.
25 feet away.
Yep, mine's 60.
Oof. As you land on the ground, and it hurts, not as much as it nearly should, but it hurts. And he jumps off of you. If you've got his shoe, he's disappeared and invisible, taking us to his turn. Ah, shit. What does he do? You begin hearing
Is he
Kamehameha from some invisible source directly in front of you, Alara.
Oh my god.
And he makes his attack roll as a blast of energy comes flying, and everybody drink because it's a fucking crit.
Yay!
Oh my
My
gosh.
favorite.
Oh, that Kamehameha.
The
Really?
drink comes with a side of sadness. Can I use my held action now?
What was your held action to?
I was gonna splice, then eagle whip, then
Oh, okay.
hideous laughter. But I can't ego whip him because I can't see him. But can I just
And
use hideous laughter?
You can't. That's not an area of effect. That's a targeted one, isn't it?
It's a bard.
The target is sight. Yeah.
So it might be hearing. Hang on, let me.
Yeah. Look up the target. If it's one target you can see, it's
Gosh,
negated.
damn it, piece of shit! It is. I don't understand why bard spells have to be all sight. It's like once you can see. It's like fucking. I'm playing an instrument. They can hear me.
3 and 10 is 10. 21,
Oh,
27,
really hurt somebody.
30, 33. 43 and 6 is 49. 54 and 12 is 66. 68 and 11 is 79. Doubled for a crit. Because the Kamehameha wave blasts you straight through the chest for 158 hit points.
Can I jump in front of it?
You're lying on the ground. You've got a temporary 100 hit points. Alara, you take 158.
I'd like to, deflect missile.
Okay, you will subtract how much damage from it?
Not all that much. Only 1d10 plus 13.
Do it.
Good luck in the 10.
15.
You subtract from 158, takes you at 143 points of damage that you take instead. As you try and deflect it, it definitely seems deflectable, but for some reason, it charges straight into you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Just a sec. I took how much, Jose?
143. So that's all your temporary hit points plus 11. But you gain 5 again next round.
Okay. And you asked for dex?
Dex save. Yes.
19.
You go flying backwards as the blast is pushing you directly in the chest. And you go flying directly into Sarah, but just barely as you're stopping. Sarah, make a dex save with advantage.
Okay. Dex save with advantage comes out to a whopping 23.
You manage to stay standing on the thing, grabbing onto Alara, the both of you still standing up there. After his turn, Sarah.
Okay, well, I can't fly like fucking Cheater McGee over here. I knew it. I called it early on and I didn't even know I called it. Okay, I can't see him because he's still invisible, right?
Right.
So he did the Kamehameha wave and it didn't pop his invisibility.
Correct.
Okay, this is gonna be a bitch. Well, I don't have any guns. I have machine pistols. But even then, I'd have to try and shoot at the air. So, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Alara. And I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration as my action, because it's a bonus action, to Michael.
Michael's already touched the ground, but you're down there on the ground.
Oh, Michael's out. So, shit. Okay, Bardic Inspiration for Alara. And, oh, where is it? You know, it's a gamble, but I may as well. I don't have any other options here. Because this is a radius. Hang on, I gotta make sure it doesn't say affected that you can see. No. How far away from me is he?
He's not further than the end of the beam. He's got to be less than 40 feet from you, or
Okay, so I'm gonna...
20 feet from you.
Oh, 20 feet? That's perfect then, okay. Okay, I'm gonna cast Sleep.
How many hit points do you affect? Cricket.
Well, I'm gonna cast it at... Yeah, second level. So I affect... Okay, 2d8 plus 5d8, so 7d8. I'm bringing that up right now. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. 7d8. Roll 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, d8. I'm sorry it's taking so long. Roll. Okay. Okay, so I got a 28.
Okay, that does not affect him by far.
Yeah, I knew it was a long shot. But I didn't have anything else to use my action on, and I didn't want to be totally fucking worthless. There was a chance it worked. Anyway, next turn. Oh, I wrote a song for him.
Alara, your turn. You have inspiration.
I have inspiration, and where am I now? You here?
No, I didn't.
Where am I now?
You're standing somewhere between him and Sarah.
Awesome.
He's invisible.
Well, I'm gonna, wipe some of that blood from my mouth and charge right at him.
You begin feeling this surge of energy throughout you as you begin charging towards him.
Awesome. I like that. So first, my elbows fly out, attempting to strike him. 17.
That's a hit exactly.
Awesome.
With a disadvantage because he's invisible.
Oh, he's invisible. Well, then I miss, for sure.
Oh! You swing once, miss.
Wait a second. He's invisible, so I have disadvantage.
Right.
I'm going to use my drunkard's luck and cancel that disadvantage.
So yeah, you do hit with the first attack.
Very good. That will be 9 points of damage.
Okay. 9 points of damage. Yep. You hit him.
Great.
What the hell? Where the hell is it?
That doesn't make me feel much better. I'm just going to try and hit again without using my luck.
This son of a bitch turns invisible and then fucking flies and says, "Oh, I didn't touch the ground." Little prick.
16, so I miss.
Oof. By 1.
Yup.
Anything else? You've got a bonus action.
No.
Okay.
Well, martial arts.
Okay. You can make one more attack if you'd like.
16.
That is a miss again by 1.
Yep.
This anger this anger is building up in you, but it's a sharp focused anger. As you begin kind of powering up and gain 1 level temporarily. What the hell's happening? But you're doing stuff. Okay,
Alara is
let's...
you, I'm assuming, right?
Nope, that's Alara that's doing it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And that ends that ends your turn. Michael, what are you doing? You're standing on the ground, looking up. They can't even see him.
So I can't see the.
He said once you fall, you're not allowed to climb back up. Was the rules.
So I can't climb back up.
That was the rules.
Excuse me, Bravo team, we need an airstrike.
Can I see him at all?
Nope, he's invisible somewhere up there.
How about we try a trick shot and see if I can shoot him invisible? Like bank it off the wall and freaking hit him.
Okay, which trick shot? Disarming, dazing. Oh wait, you've already used all your grit points. Until you get a 20, or?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really do shit.
Yeah, this invisibility sucks ass.
Hey, does my rifle have like Call of Duty freaking infrared kind of shit?
Or do you have like a thermal imaging processor in your eye?
Yeah. I'll give you 2 rolls for that, because probably odds or evens.
All right, I can do it this way. I'll meet you in the middle. Let me fuck with my gun and I'll make it.
I would have taken odds or even.
You know what? Go ahead and use your bonus action tinkering. See if you can do something. Make a technology roll. Plus 7.
16.
Plus 7 is 23. You go and... Oh, damn it. Click a wire in here and flip a switch, and it begins powering up with thermal imaging.
Nice. Okay, I guess that's fine.
And that was your bonus action. What do you do for your...
Can I take a shot? Can I look through the scope and see if there's anything I see?
You look through the scope, and you see him hovering, getting ready to... holding up his hands kind of flat, and beginning to create some energy in his flat hands.
2 shots.
You can take 3 if you want. Make your attack rolls advantage.
Oh, that's right. I have an extra shot. 13, 17.
Okay, the
3.
first one is a... Hold on. 13 and 17 for the first attack. Plus 9 is 22. That's a hit. So he uses his reaction and deflects away the blast. The light flashing. He makes a Constitution save and maintains concentration. And make your second.
Like both of them?
Make your second attack roll. 2 dice. Take the lowest. 2 attack rolls for each attack.
18 and 14.
14, that's a hit as well. He uses a second reaction. Shit! Everybody sees exactly where he is. And he returns to invisible again. You have a general idea of where he is. And you have your third attack if you'd like. Roll 2 dice again.
13. 19.
Okay. 13 plus 9 is 22. That's a hit as well. Go ahead and roll 4d6.
It's like the first hit I got in this fucker.
The second.
True. 4d6 is 19. 661.
Nice. That's pretty good. Oof. It hits him. That one, he makes his. He's still maintaining concentration on his just barely though. He flickers for a little bit. You see him standing there. And it takes us to his turn. As you see begin forming in the flat palm of his blade an energy looking like a disc, spinning faster and faster. And he throws a spinning, glowing saw blade at you guys with an attack roll of 12, which I don't think hits anybody. And
Is that Alara and me?
all Alara and you. Yep.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't.
You see it coming at you, and you guys just step backwards half a step
I don't know
as this saw blade comes just cutting perfectly through the building, barely leaving a little hole where it's a 1-inch wide hole where it just flew through effortlessly. And bonus action. He comes flying down and takes 2 attacks at you, Lara. First one hitting an armor class of 29 for 5 points of damage, and an armor class of 29 for another 6 points of damage. That ends his turn. Taking us to you, Sarah.
You said he flickered.
Yep, he flickered, and you see Alara get punched in the chest twice.
Is that
my left tit. My right tit.
Is that flicker enough time for me to use a spell or ability?
Sure.
Yay, okay. So I am going to
Wait, before you guys continue, my connection is really bad as always, but I didn't hear how many hit points I lost.
Oh, 4 and 5, so a total of 9.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so I'm going to use Ego Whip again.
Okay.
Because
Wisdom save.
He's flying, so there ain't nowhere for him to go but down.
Let's see. I'm looking at Michael. Wisdom save is 13 plus 8 is 21.
Yeah, he saves. This level 7 shit is starting to suck. Okay, bonus action, Bardic Inspiration to Michael. Oh wait, he didn't use his yet.
He's on the ground. He's within range.
I know, but I already gave him a point last round.
No, you. Okay.
So I can't use that. But what I can do is I'm gonna do Step of the Wind by burning a key point. First key point ever.
To go where?
I'm gonna put myself 10 feet. How close is he relative to Alara?
He flickered right in front of her when he was punching her.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna use Step of the Wind to kind of flip up in the air and land on the opposite side of Alara and facing him.
And that ends your turn, taking us to Alara.
Oh, bastard. I hate you. They shall continue to fight. At least I have some idea that he's right in front of me.
Yep.
You should grapple him. Put him fucking flying
25.
around.
25 to hit?
Yep.
That's a hit. He's already used all his reactions this round, so he can't use any more.
Nice.
Well, then he
Nice.
takes 9 points of damage from that one.
Okay.
$20.
Is that a crit? Was that a crit?
No.
Okay. That's a hit.
Now I will flurry of blows.
Okay.
Drop some more bows on him. And these are all at disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, 12.
Hold on.
That's a
Let me
miss.
roll his concentration shave. He passes on the first hit. He passes on the second hit. Okay. What were your rolls? For the flurry of blows?
I rolled a 17.
That's a hit. Exactly.
All right. For another 7.
Oof. As you see blood flying through the air. If you could see him, you could see he's looking a little rough.
Please tell me you failed a concentration save.
That last one, no.
Hmm.
It was a 23.
God damn it.
No, 22. He's got a +7. Okay. Flurry of blows. That takes it to Michael's turn.
Do I got 2 shots this turn?
3 shots still. Every round.
All right, let's do it.
Do it!
8, 20, drink.
Nice.
8.
I drank. We're good.
I'm pouring right now.
Oh, but it's at disadvantage. Because he's invisible. So you hit with the first one. Because it was a 15 and a 20. Roll your 2 attacks for the second time.
11,
And
18.
that's a hit as well. And the last one. 2 attacks.
Fail. 1. And 18.
Ooh!
Did you roll a nat 1?
You
Yes.
did.
Oh, we all have
I
to fuck.
did.
We have to drink.
And you know
I
what?
got 20 and a 1 in the same freaking turn. This sucks.
The gunslinger has an ability where if he rolls a 1, your gun jams. So you know about where he is. Kablooey! You hit him. You fire again. Kablooey! You hit him. And then you get ready to take the second shot, and that thermoscope that you had just came disconnected, and so did the whole power supply from the gun. The gun is jammed. As a bonus action, you can try and fix it.
Yep.
Making a technology roll.
14.
+7 is 21. Yeah, you reconnect it. Damn it, that last shot is fucked, but you'll be ready for next round. Roll 8d6 for damage for the 2 hits.
86.
Sorry. Yes, no, 8d6. You're right. I'm right. Yeah, I don't even know who's right anymore.
Guys, no, I'm totally feeling it right now. Are you
What was
feeling
it?
it now, Mr.
This
Krabs?
round, 2 shots for us? Yeah.
Yeah. Feeling good out there, Ronnie?
34. 86.
Yep. Okay, 34 more. Oof. He makes his save against that, and he fails his concentration save. And he begins flickering into existence. And your gun. Damn it! And that's your bonus action to fix it. And your movement, you're down there. You see him, and he's looking pretty bloodied. And he's nodding. Yes. Yes, show me what you're worth, he says as he points over to you, Sarah. And he begins flying directly towards you. And you know what? Just for shits and giggles, roll a d20, flat d20.
A flat D20?
Flat d20, just for shits and giggles.
Okay. Hang on, and I'll tell you what the result is. 12.
Okay. You begin hearing, "Come here!" He fires a blast at you, and instinctively, you just bat it away, flying into the sky and doing 21d6 damage to the air.
I look at my hand for a second there, with the pick still between my fingers, and I flip it back around and I go, "Ha! Oh man, I wrote a song for you. It goes like this. You're a bitch!"
Hold on one sec.
I can't take credit for that song. I didn't write it. Anybody who watches Pimations will get an appreciation from it, though. I know me and my YouTube shit.
Put them back when you're done and hold them right. In the jar. Okay, so, yeah, you knock it away. He looks at you, eyes wide open. It's true. And he comes floating down for his bone. He puts his fingers to his head, uses instant transmission, and stands and lands right in front of you, looking back and forth at the two of you. And before he can say anything, it takes us to Sarah's turn.
Okay. Let's see. You know what? Ooh, maybe I
Chicken
should.
donut?
I'm gonna use patient defense, which is my second key point.
Right? As a bonus action.
Yep, and I take the dodge as a bonus action.
Yep, and then...
And then for my regular action, I'm gonna try sleep again. Does he look bloodied enough for it to affect?
He looks pretty beat up. He looks pretty beat up. Go ahead and roll your... What level are you casting it at?
My last second level.
Okay, 8d6 or 8d8.
D8.
Okay, so 8d8.
I rolled a... Come on, high numbers. Come on, high numbers. 32.
He's looking at you, and he collapses to the roof, falling unconscious.
Now,
Yes!
Sleep.
Can I just push him off?
Oh, that was your action to cast sleep as you go.
Yeah, I get you.
And okay, so Alara, your turn. He just collapses to the ground and falls asleep right in front of you.
I have never been one to let these old men get away with a chance to fail their test. So I'm grabbing him and I'm jumping.
You grab hold of him and jump off, keeping all four of your limbs on his chest and stomach, and slam him to the ground and stand up, triumphantly over his body, standing on the ground. And
Yeah, Sarah, that thing you did! The what's it with the music?
Yeah, I was just doing my favorite lullaby. It goes a little something like this. You're a bitch!
yeah, that'll put anyone to sleep. He's laying on the ground unconscious, and all three of you are looking at each other.
Oh,
What did you do?
Alara, how are you feeling?
Oh, I feel like shit. It's a good thing they have such good sake here.
Michael, how fare you?
I'm good.
You're at 103 out of 140 or some shit like that.
I can use my special ability and heal up right now.
If you'd like.
I don't think it's worth it.
Mother frick. The temporary hit points.
Yeah, you have 150 temporary hit points at this point. 140. Because it's been 2 more rounds.
Okay.
So you guys have gained 10 more since last check-in.
Okay, and it's about to pop anyway.
Yep. As you guys are standing there looking at each other, he lifts up his head. You guys even handled. I can't believe I missed with my Destructo Disc.
Yeah, maybe you should suck less.
Let's all get up. He stands up, holding his side. Let's go get a drink. There's so much to tell you.
Yeah, I follow him, but I'm gonna be like, I'll have you know we did that without cheating.
Cheating, he says as he raises his eyebrow.
You were fucking flying around up there. That's some cheaty bullshit.
I want to learn how to do that.
With much training and discipline, you can definitely
He said
achieve
discipline. There's like, I don't know, I like that.
flying, deflecting missiles as you did unexpectedly. You must have this blood of Sios in you. There's no doubt about it now. Please, let's go sit down and let's talk so I can explain more to you. He says as he takes you walking down into the kind of partially cut in half stucco building with a really thin razor blade cut through the middle of it. And takes you inside. You see a little bit of daylight peeking through the cut where the blade came in, and you see that it went through the building, through the floor, and who knows how far down. And go walking up, and he says, please partake of a drink. Take your choice, as he motions to chalices on pedestals on either side of you, lining the hallway. Those spinning wheels with Chinese symbols that you spin to make prayers or whatever the stuff is. Hanging tassels lining the way. And up at the head of it is an altar with a glowing scroll right at the front, right at the top. It says, please, come in.
Hey, what's this scroll?
'Tis a scroll of life.
Whoa.
You guys can go in there, and I'll just hang out here.
He laughs and reaches out and grabs you by the arm. You, most of all, must come forward. Which brings me to a pause. What's everybody going to be taking levels in? Because everybody's getting a level after this fight.
Okay. So, Jose, this is
Ronnie, you can take a level and you can change your way to Path of the Saiyan. And if you can keep your hit points and stuff, try and just change your way to Path of the Saiyan level 3, if you can. I don't know how to do that.
So
all your monk stuff will stay the same, but you'll get the two abilities, the two Saiyan abilities for starting.
So Jose, what do you want Sarah to take?
She's got to be a Saiyan, dude.
You've got a up until level 10, 11, until I would ask that you take that the Ultra Blast.
Well,
So right now, it's up to you.
the Ultra Blast is like level 11 for the Mind Melter class, right?
No, you can, on your next Mind Melter class, you can just take it.
Okay. Then I'm
But
just
you're level what, 7?
Yeah, total.
Okay, so yeah, until level 10 or 11, as long as it's taken by a level 10 or 11, one more level in Mind Melter.
Okay.
So right now, it's basically up to you.
Okay. Well, now I don't
I
fucking.
I have my hopes, but you know.
Well, I would like you because there is such a crucial character to your story. I would like, your suggestions.
I'm hoping you'll take Sane, but shit, it's up to you. Whatever you want.
Okay.
This level is whatever you want.
Okay. Cool, 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 cool.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah, probably staying. Yeah.
Okay. What's Michael gonna take a level in?
Same.
Okay, it's gonna have to be Monk first level, Monk second level, and then at third level Monk. So you'll have to wait till you get 3 more levels before you're able to get the Saiyan abilities.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so you're gonna start on the training of a monk. Take 1 level as Monk. Okie dokie. That'll be interesting. Having somebody with monk-like abilities controlling a mech robot.
Uh-huh. And then how about some freaking seeing abilities like Kamehameha with a gun? Yeah, I'm gonna try this.
We need
Maybe.
we need to get like a mech that isn't limited by the mech speed, but by the user's speed.
Well, there's certain mechs that actually like build into yourself, like it's an addition to you. So
Right.
that's gonna be really
That's where you get
interesting.
in. That's where we start getting into the Gundam type crossover.
Oh, if we're in a lull right now, I would like to bring up. So, Jose, you offered up a question about our potential season 3, and you wanted to know if we wanted to go back to Faerun, or if we wanted to stay here, or if we wanted a different kind of idea
A
altogether.
different world altogether. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, does anybody want to should we vote? Does anybody have
I'm
any
happy with this world, dude.
cool
This world's
ideas?
crazy. Craziness is good.
Because every season we've kind of done something unique, so maybe there won't. Maybe we just extend season 2 if we're gonna stay.
Well,
Because last season we were doing Outlast, and then this season we're doing kind of. It changed from Neo
Japanimation.
Tokyo to changed from Neo Tokyo to Dragon Ball Z really fucking quick. So,
oh, you guys haven't even been to Neo Tokyo yet.
oh man. So
That's
this world
going to
is
be
really cool. But I also will propose to our listeners, write into us. Do you want to see us go back to Faerun?
Okay. Yeah. It's a good question to pose to listeners is what the hell's going on?
My actual
Anyway.
vote was actually to go back to Faerun, to be honest. It's not that I don't like this setting, it's just that we haven't done a Faerun setting yet.
Well, not on the well, that was season 1. Was Faerun.
Oh yeah.
With the weird
Right.
extra dimensional trip to Outlast.
Oh, well, the only episodes that we recorded from that season were just Outlast.
Ah, that makes sense.
So technically we haven't on camera done a Faerun one yet.
I'm cool with either way. We can do a magical themed one in this world too.
Yeah, that's true. We should probably just wrap it up.
Yeah, it's about 10 minutes to midnight, and
I'm sure our
you
listeners will really fucking appreciate that we just spent the last. I'm gonna leave it in too. Fuck it. I'm gonna leave it in.
You guys are
wow,
drunk.
that's an interesting story. These ASSops, what the hell does ASSops stand for? The Avalonian Sky Special Operatives. That's some crazy shit. Crazy shit indeed. Yeah, my son loves it. He'll miss he'll have missed out on this story tonight, but he'll enjoy what happens next. Next, it gets even more interesting. You should see what they have to fight. The end.
Haha.
Nice.
Thanks,
Alrighty,
Jose.
alrighty, guys. I'm turning on the music, and I'm gonna be sticking around. If you guys want to talk.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what's going on. Because you guys have approached the scroll of life. What's the do you guys have a plan of what you're doing with the scroll of life?
Well,
Just taking a picture, because you guys have to meet back with Prasad basically tomorrow,
yeah,
if you want to.
I was just gonna steal it. I mean,
I'm not part of that.
He said he only needs a picture of it, but yeah, you want to steal it? Go right on ahead.
well, it's obviously incredibly valuable. Also, it
Yeah.
might have some kind of cool secret Saiyan magic that we will get access to by reading it.
It's really just the scroll of resurrection.
Roll with like lemon juice.
It's really just a scroll of resurrection. Yeah, okay. Got it.
out of metagame, out of character.
Oh
Metagame.
my God. This is why they gotta listen to the before and after, because I interact with chat throughout by just typing in because I don't want to pollute the audio. But these the minutes before and the minutes after they show, you can really come and talk to us.
By joining our Patreon.
Oh my God. Guys, the dono link is real. You should definitely go give us some of your money.
Money's good. We like money.
No, if you appreciate what we're doing, one way to show it would be to donate, and that would be really great. But you don't have to. We like all of you equally.
Yeah. I'm
Maybe
thinking that
try and sell things.
that basically your character Ronnie
Yes.
will keep everything except for your ability score improvements, and as you go up through because you lost the drugs,
Right.
and as you go up at level 4 monk again, we'll say you're level 3, except for I don't know how to word it. Let's see. Keep your attack rolls, keep your hit points, keep everything just with your strength, dexterity, and constitution at 11. And then when you basically hit level 4 / level 12, level 13. What are you at right now?
11?
11. Okay. When you hit level 12, you'll basically be going up to level 3 Saiyan right now. Have you had a chance to go through it at all on D&D Beyond?
No, I hadn't looked at it on D&D Beyond.
We got a few minutes. We should probably just level while we're here. Unless you guys want to get out of here.
No, Michael, go ahead and roll a 1d10 for hit points if you're taking a level in monk.
1D what?
10.
7.
7 plus 104 takes you to 111 plus what's your constitution modifier? Plus 2, 113 total hit points.
Nice.
Okay. As a monk, you already have proficiency in that. If you don't want to wear armor, or if you wear special armor, your armor class will be 10 plus 5 is 15 plus 3 is 18. Your armor class will be 18 without armor. Or if you get some special hit die armor, you could use that armor class, which is pretty damn good. Right now with your plastic armor on that you have, it is 19.
I also get proficiencies for heavy armor too.
You do, but you wouldn't get that the unarmored bonus. You'd be using your armor instead. So yeah, you've got medium.
Nice, it means I can go both ways. So I can put armor on and go one way, and without armor I can go a different way.
Yeah. Damn. So you've got all your shooting shit plus starting on monk.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. Let me go back to Tsushima. Let me edit his character. You get 2 abilities to start with. They're Alara. Where are we at? Way of the Saiyan. Saiyan abilities. There is Combo Finisher, which only works if you have something else to pair up with a combo. Fly, Fusion, Ground Slam, Key Spray, or Primal Influence, or Power Up, or Kamehameha Wave, or Instant Transmission, or Primal Roar, or Destructo Disc, or Hyper Strike.
That's a lot of options.
Or Instant Regeneration. Yeah.
You did a really good job with this stuff last time.
What was that blast that you mentioned last time, Ronnie? Super something blast, or what was it?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Super something blast. Yeah. It's something that Vegeta does like mid after he's already become good and stuff.
Well, he has a big bang shot.
Is that what it's called?
Big bang shot? Yeah.
Okay. I'm almost thinking of treating that like Witch Bolt, where you hit once and it stays continuous, but I don't know, that seems a bit much.
Well, how long does a Kamehameha Wave last?
It's instantaneous.
I know you could like collide them.
Yeah.
So if they like collide with another one, it stays like with bolt or whatever. But otherwise, it's instantaneous. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud.
You have to roll. Whoever gets strongest, it can go the other way and explode on somebody else's side.
Yep.
For damage.
Yep.
Just roll the damage and see who's is bigger. Mine is bigger.
Oh man. So we got a private track. I don't know if you guys listen to our theme song or not, but I'll put it in our chat. Bam.
Sweet.
That's our theme. That's the theme song that DJ Taco Cat made for us. I like it because it was like really night, it's like Night Runner-esque. It makes me think of like a futuristic city, but now we're in feudal China.
Yeah. Speaking of. Oh man, how are you guys gonna? What's your guys' next plan after this? To go back to Prasad or?
I think we're gonna have to do some training for a little while.
Yeah, to make the most of it, you would. And then.
How would we play that out though? Because it would just be like years of our lives training. You know what I mean?
Months.
Nope. It's just a couple years to learn what to do, and then we can start battling different people to gain the experience.
Okay, so we'll expect next game for another time jump.
Okay.
But you guys are standing at the everybody level up. I already leveled you up, Aaron.
I'll
into how you wait
because I have access to the D&D Beyond stuff.
Yes, Ronnie, please take a look at all those powers because there's a shit ton, and there's a couple of hidden ones that I didn't even put in there yet.
Power up. Ronnie, power up. You can get multiple levels extra.
That's exactly the one I'm taking. Power up. As soon as he said you could temporarily boost your own level, I was like, yeah, somebody's gonna get a really hard fucking dominate person spell.
Yup, it counts for well, no, because you would still be the same level in Bard.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
it'll make for, I don't know, it'll make for something. Fly is a nice ability, and fucking power up is a really nice ability.
Deflect energy attacks is a pretty good one.
My Saiyan level, that's it.
What's that?
So it only levels my Saiyan level.
Correct. Well, your overall level becomes 8. But yeah, your Saiyan level is what improves.
Dude, you can also deflect missiles to change that to redeflect at them.
Yup.
It takes extra points, but you can actually deflect it back at them.
That sounds pretty alright.
Dude.
Energy blasts, which is what he was doing with Michael's gun. Just deflecting shit. Pew, pew. As a reaction. I think at 10th level you get a second or no. There's even an ability in there to give you a second reaction called Saiyan Defense.
Yeah, the Saiyan class is really cool, fleshed out.
Yeah.
But what if my teammates need me to be not a Saiyan, but like a Bard or a Mind Melter more?
Honestly, Saiyans are so strong, each one individualizes into what they need. We'll be fine.
Yeah, but he was dealing hit points of damage, not hit dice.
It will change.
Because he wasn't spending the extra key point.
Oh, okay.
You can spend an extra key point on some of the abilities to make it hit die damage as opposed to hit point.
That's cool.
Jeez.
It's gonna be interesting when we start freaking learning this shit.
Right?
Alright, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Have a good night. Sleep
Yeah,
tight.
it's that time. Everybody's passed out in my house, except for my son, who needs to cuddle to sleep. So I'm gonna go do that.
Of all the problems to have, that's probably an alright one.
Yeah, right?
But,
I like snuggling and watching Voltron.
yeah. I'll send you the link to the Campaign Cartographer 3 video that I watched.
Okay, yeah, please.
Alright, cool. See you later, Jose.
Alright. Good night, guys. Good night, Ronnie. Good night, Aaron.
JK, I'm still fucking here. Don't know why though. Don't know why though. Don't know why though.